How's it going, guys? My name is Steph, and a little quick video. Not a video, kind of like a little story. I was playing MMX I was kind of like grinding on MMX, for the new Easter update, to be in the top 50, because if you're in the top 50, you get like a special immortal, and I only need like 500 more eggs to get that, to be in like the top 50. So I was grinding there, and then I came across um, this guy right here, Reborn of Valor, and it was funny, but also kind of sad. Funny because he was just making an idiot of himself, and sad because it's sad to see players that are like this. What do I mean? So I was playing MMX, and I was actually the sheriff, and this guy was the murderer. So I shot him and everything, and he said, "Oh, you're such a noob, you're a scrub," and I'm like, "Wait, what?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're a scrub because you have no Robux. You're like, yeah, no, like you have no Robux. My avatar is worth more than you." And first of all, I hate those kind of Roblox players that are like, "Hey, look at me! I'm flexing. I have lots of Robux. Like I have lots of cool stuff." So he was basically saying my avatar is worth more than yours. You suck. You're an idiot, and all that. And I don't really pay. I didn't really pay attention to him. He was kind of obnoxious. But then again, I think that's how kids behave, obnoxiously, and yeah. But so I decided to go to his profile, right? And to my surprise, he didn't have anything that was like something like that was worth a lot compared to like my inventory. He didn't have anything. The best thing that I could find in his inventory was this top hat right here, which is a perfectly legitimate top hat, and it's 5,800 Robux. That is the best thing I could find in his account, and it's 5,800 Robux. And then again, he was calling me a scrub, a noob who was really poor. But then again, and by the way, I don't mean to flex what I have on my inventory. It's just that I'm just using this as an example to prove my point. like, uh, um, um, yeah, but saying stuff, but that is worth 800 more Robux. Yeah, buddy, it is. So you add all the limiteds up, and of course, yeah, he does have other limiteds, but they're not. What did I say? They're not worth as much. Well, they don't really compare to the legitimate fedora. So think about it. So if we're judging by limiteds and by rap, I win. But then again, he calls me a basically a peasant. So I'm like, dude, what the heck? So throughout the round, he just kept harassing me and everything, and it's pretty sad to see these type of players who think that they are really expertly pro players, and that think that they're above everybody else just because they have more Robux than another person. Like you should never do this. And I guess the moral of this video or story or whatever is that you shouldn't judge someone by their appearance or financially. For example, in Roblox, Robux is like the Robux is like the currency there, and I feel like you shouldn't judge people by the amount of Robux someone has or how they dress, and it's basically what this kid is doing. He thinks that he's above everyone else just because he owns some limiteds that are worth a little bit, and just by that he thinks that he's basically like a god or something, you know. Um, so yeah, I actually found his YouTube here, and he has 8 subscribers and all that, and it's just like it was whatever, man. So yeah, I guess the moral of this video is to not, I'm sorry, to not like is to not judge people by their appearance, or Robux, and if just because you have a bunch of Robux doesn't mean you're more superior than a person who doesn't have any Robux. So that is the moral of the story here, and this guy is a douche. Um, like I'm sorry to say, but that this guy really is a douche, and having that mentality is just cancerous, and then I hope just he just gets rid of it, because it's just it's like an attitude that nobody likes. So that's gonna be it for the video, and yeah, see you guys later.